Well, I almost squashed this guy. He just was in my. He was walking towards me and it jumped on my shoe. So that was lucky. I think it's a kind of katydid. It's gone. They jump a lot. In this very spot just here, I found my very first giant moth. And not just my first one in Korea, but just the first one ever. So this little spot is always special. And at that time, I didn't know there was such a big moth in this country. And it was called Bromia surfia. Excuse my pronunciation if it's wrong. It was just really beautiful. It was a female, so it was a kind of maybe the Korean owl moth. And I found it just here, this very location. So I'm just curious if the host plant is close by. Surely you'd think it would be if the caterpillar had made a pupated in this place on the ground. But I cannot find the plant. As far as I'm aware, they can feed on two kinds of plants. I'm not entirely sure. So I wonder what this one is. Maybe I'll take a photo and find out, because maybe I know one of the host plants and this is not it. But this might be another plant they can feed on. So I want to try and figure that out, because it means, well, the moth comes out maybe in a few days' time, up to a week's time. They'll be start to come out from the ground, and you'll start to see the moth. Oh, look! This is so cool. Listen. Oh! I just pooped on my hand. Can you believe that? I will catch it in a minute. Yeah. So the caterpillar you can usually find probably in like August, late July, August. So I want to find it. They look kind of like alien-like, and I want to raise those. And I know where I can get their host plant, pretty close to my home. So yeah, I want to try and find that this year, if possible. Oh, I just realized this plant, they can feed on it. It's a kind of oak. They can feed on many kind of plants, but yeah, this, I don't need to move it to a better place. This is perfect. Look at the markings. At the front, they have those blue spots, and then at the back, they got red. There's, looks like maybe 5 pairs of blue, and maybe 6 pairs of red dots. Interesting, isn't it? And the front looks like a huge smiley kind of face. Just the markings on the front of them. It's interesting. Give it a gentle nudge. Go, 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 go. And the food is up there. The sun seems to be hiding a bit. Well, maybe it's getting a bit cloudy as well. It's breezy, certainly breezy still. Perhaps there will be rain overnight. Hopefully not as much rain as Friday. I have to decide what I'm going to do. Am I going to get up super early, or will I help the frogs more like evening, nighttime tonight? I don't know what to do. I need to think. So I'm going to keep an eye on the weather. It's hard to choose. And one forecast says it's going to rain maybe 11 p.m. Another, my phone says some different story. You never know what to believe, so just have to play it by ear and see how the evening goes. There's no chance of rain now, so that's okay. Again, we're in some pine trees here, so it's nice. I saw a beautiful butterfly just before and I wanted to take a photo, but some hikers went by and spooked the butterfly, so lost the opportunity. Hopefully I'll get another chance. Talking of butterflies, I really think I need to get to the reservoir where I can find some caterpillars of the swallowtail butterflies. Last time I took some caterpillars, took them home and fed them, and I thought that they were one species, like a kind of yellow swallowtail, which are pretty. They're not, they're quite nice. But no, I was super lucky. It turned out to be my favorite Korean butterfly species. It was pretty amazing, and I let it go and I could hold it in my hand just briefly, just for a moment, and then it flew away. It was just so special. And so yeah, I think I have to go to that reservoir and find some caterpillars. I can do that again. I just wish I wasn't so busy. I'm so busy with the work that I do in my free time that it just means even those kind of things, all my hobbies, they seem to disappear for now. I was hoping that this year would kind of be like a bit of a transition back to normal, back to before I knew about the frog issue, but for now it's not. Seems unlikely that I can get to like dedicating all my free time to those kind of things. Maybe, oopsie, I know you're flying. Maybe, I don't know, maybe next year is better. We'll see. So this spot here, that little table over there, sometimes I used to do a moth observation at night time, set up a UV bulb for a few hours, and it was really good fun. Hopefully I can get to do that again in the future. And I've got this beautiful tree. It's really big. And just down this way, not many people hike here. I like it. And sometimes you can hear the blue and white flycatcher. I think actually I can hear it in the distance now. So hopefully you can catch some sound on my, as I make a video. That would be nice. Although I think I hear it to the left and I'm going to the right. And it's beautiful. Maple tree. Yeah, I think we lost the sunshine for now. I don't know what's going on with my camera. This DJI camera, it's really good, but it's sort of, yeah, just lately, I'm not so sure. Maybe I need to change the lens cover or something. It's just looking a bit cloudy and washed out. It is not so good. Tells us limitations. It's a good camera, but it's not a perfect camera. Oh, maybe the bird's down here. Let's see. Let's keep walking and find out. Not so sure. We've got these lovely insect sounds. Very nice. When you come here in winter time and there's no insects, it's cold, there's no green, everything's bare. It's just not the same. I like it when it's full of life. Most likely I'll be going to England this upcoming winter vacation. It's been a long time and I have to see family and friends. I would like to, if possible, go to an English forest. I've been, but very rarely. Maybe there was a forest in Kielder, and I went to the Slaley forest one time, but it was only brief, and I don't have many good memories. So it would be nice to go to a British forest and see some old, maybe really ancient oak tree, if possible. It would be nice. There's just not much forest in England. I think it's the least forested country in Europe, which is a shame. Yeah, I can't hear that bird at the moment, which is a shame. There's not a lot of bird sounds. This is probably the quietest the forest will be. I just heard something. There could be a frog. Just heard something jump. Or it could be a grasshopper or a katydid as well. It's gone. Whatever it is, it's gone. I guess this tree's dead. There's nothing growing on it, it seems. I like this little forest. This part's really nice. And this time of year, I think this is of the chestnut. All these little, I don't know, is it the flower? It's what you expect to see. Yeah, it's all littering along the trail, you can see. I think it's of the chestnut tree. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, like, maybe the chestnut tree. Yeah, maybe this will be the quietest the forest will be for a while, because come later in June and July and August, we have various kinds of cicada, and they can be deafening. I like it, but it's noisy. Peak season, maybe the end of July, early August, it's very incredible actually. It's pretty amazing, and I just remember last year, and the sounds, but the heat, the humidity, and just literally sweating in seconds when you hike is tough. It can be really tough, but that's what you expect in August, in peak summer, and it's the last of the summer really, in Korea. And by the third week of August, I think we're coming to an end. And, oh, that's the bird. It's back. Very cool. Trying to find where it is exactly. Not exactly sure, but it's still lovely to hear. I forgot what I was talking about. Maybe I was just waffling about nothing in particular, I guess. I can hear some birds calling. Let's try and go this way and see if we can hear them. Maybe, possibly. It might be the same species, or it might be a kind of thrush. Sounds actually different. Actually, I think I hear the bird in the other direction, so I'm going to head back. I'm curious what kind of plant this is. I'm not entirely sure. You know what? Where shall I go? Yeah, I think I'm going to go back because I think the bird is on the other trail, the way I was going. Let's try. It sounds nice. And last time I was at this part of the forest, it was pretty quiet, so it's very nice to have some sound. Yeah, this bird ahead is a thrush, so maybe I can hear it in a second. No, I think it flew away. I can hear it calling in the distance. That's a shame. Never mind. I'm sure the bird was quite aware that I'm here. They know their surroundings very well. Ooh, I thought I heard something. like a snake, maybe? Maybe not. This is the end of my hike. I'm at the end of my walk today. Well, I mean, as far as I'm going to walk, should I say, and then I'm going to head back. I do like this little kind of field with all the wildflowers. And the little pool of water has different tadpoles in there now. Maybe, possibly the black-spotted frog. I saw some dragonflies, a nice orange butterfly. I think I'm a bit tired and maybe low blood sugar, so I had a snack. Hopefully that'll tide me over till I get back. And I think I'm tired, so I think I'll call it a day. It'll take about an hour and a half to walk back. Also itchy, I got itchy legs. I've been bitten by something. So yeah, I think it's been nice today. Just think the weekend's catching up on me at the minute, so we'll finish here. Hopefully somewhere different in future. I hope so. I like this place. I really like this place. But sometimes a little change of scenery will be amazing. So until then, this is going to be it for today. There's a snake. So cool. What kind is it? Very cute little snake. I don't think it's a venomous one. I think maybe it's a kind of rat snake. Look at that, so cute. Hello, little guy. I shouldn't get too close. I'm not really worried it's going to attack me. I could be worried that it's small and, actually, if it attacked me, it's my fault for getting so close, but it could damage its teeth if they're small. That isn't out of, if it is, maybe it's not likely. I can't speak, I'm really tired, my brain's not working. But look at it, it's so cute. Wonder what kind it is. Oh. Interesting marking on its face. I'll try to keep as still as possible so it doesn't feel threatened in any kind of way. I want it to feel not stressed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's not venomous, and hopefully it doesn't feel I'm threatening it. Hope so. I do not want to... And why is my iPhone not focusing very well? I think we're both good. It's okay, little snake. Well, that was cool, wasn't it? Shame about my iPhone not working very good, but that was pretty awesome. Wow, that was a very interesting experience of a snake. Where is it going now? Maybe it's probably hiding somewhere. Yeah, I think I was kind of just curious. I wasn't threatening it, and it wasn't feeling... He didn't look like it was ready to attack. That was just very interesting experience. What a cool little snake. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't a venomous one. I'm not entirely sure what kind it was. Well, take that back, because I'm just checking on my phone. I was checking ChatGPT, and I also posted on iNaturalist, and it does say that it is, well, obviously it's a juvenile, it's not a large snake, but it said it was maybe Rhabdophis tigrinus. Maybe my pronunciation is really bad, sorry. So anyway, and the Korean name would be maybe similar to Uyolmogi, and that is a venomous snake. So yeah, actually, if that is the case, it wasn't that same species, but I think it's another kind similar. If so, that actually was a venomous snake, and I just didn't know. Anyway, so lucky there was no problem, and it didn't look threatening. I wasn't threatening it, but yeah, had I known, maybe I would have given it a bit more space, which is always probably a good idea, to be honest. But anyway, it ended okay. And I guess that it must be hiding under that rock. It's probably got a little burrow or something, I guess. A burrow? Do snakes have a burrow? I know they go underground, so, maybe there's like a hole in the ground there, for example. They can find places to go. Anyway, no harm done. Just have to be careful around snakes, obviously. I feel like I've seen enough snakes, and that wasn't looking kind of any like stressed or scared. It wasn't showing a defensive posture. If it felt threatened, it would usually probably, I assume, curl up as they do, and just you would be able to tell. They wouldn't go to attack you first. They will be defensive, and attacking would be a last option. They don't want to do that. So anyway, yeah, that was really, it actually just looked like the snake was kind of curious, and I don't know. Of course, must be careful always with venomous snakes. The breeze is nice. Well, that was supposed to be the end of my video before, but then that was that snake drama. And yeah, so I'm just doing a little bit more recording, catching the nice scenery in the forest. And I think once I get back to the little resting place just further along, then I will call it a day and hopefully get back pretty quick and get some rest. I am very tired. It's been a busy weekend. Coffee doesn't help. I need to get good quality sleep, and I think coffee is it's a nice drink, but yeah, it's not always good. So lovely and green in this part of the forest, amazing. Oh, there was a bird that flew that way. Yeah, it's gone. It's so beautiful here. This is the best part of the forest, I think. It's so quiet and peaceful. And you rarely see people here. So it's really quiet. So hopefully I'll be out in the forest again soon. And I'm hoping that I'll get a bit more rest and maybe feel a bit more free than I do at the moment, and maybe, hopefully, we'll get to a national park of some kind, even if it's the most local one that I go to every year. But it's fine, as long as I can go somewhere different. But I feel like this is nice for a busy weekend. It's a good place to come. I guess rainy season is not far away. I can't believe how fast time goes. I think March was the best time of year this year because I got so much rest and I could sleep more. That was really good, and I felt the best I felt all year. So I wish I could have that feeling of March with my lifestyle in summer. Oh, the breeze is so nice. Yeah, if you look at this tree here, it's like got little bits of moss on it. It's really pretty. Like on this side, it's just irregular. There's a little bit of moss, but it's kind of typical color of a tree. But it's really, really green. It's really nice. I kind of feel uncomfortable walking under this tree here. It doesn't look so safe. Well, I'm lucky today. It didn't fall. Alright, I'm still alive. I'll be back for another video soon.